infinite number of opportunities there. They would talk about their professors and say, like, when it comes to Morehouse, we are headed to Atlanta for Morehouse Second Look weekend. I missed my original flight, so the schedule is going to be real compact. We're cutting it real close, but hopefully it'll all get done and it'll all be okay. Yes, I made it on the flight. It's warm. We made it to our first stop of the day, which is an apartment tour. Very exciting stuff. I'm running a little late, not gonna lie. I didn't have time to change. But it's okay. So it looks pretty. I was running a little late, but they seemed really nice about it. So I got changed in the bathroom, and here we are.
Guys, I have the coolest tour guide in the history of tour guides. She said that if I don't move in, she'll cry.
Hi guys, this is my friend Sydney. We know each other from back home and from church, and she goes to Clark. And she used to go to Clark. Yeah, she's an alumni now. Well, once these grades get in. Anyway, we're going to lunch. I'm really excited. It's good to see you, girlie. It's good to see you too. I made it to my room. I'm honestly probably about to just relax for the rest of the afternoon. It was a long morning. I'm really tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm gonna take a shower and de-stress a little bit, read a book, maybe get some like Healers with You stuff done. I don't know. I don't have any schoolwork to do, so I'll probably like watch a movie and do a bunch of nothing, which is always great. I'm glad that this trip I get to not only like explore Atlanta again, because I was here last summer, so I get to come back and, you know, see what's new and all of that, and obviously like see what's up with Morehouse School of Medicine, but I also get to relax. It's time for an update. I decided to get out of the hotel because it was time, and I need to eat. And there is an Andy's, which is a really cute and tasty custard spot, pretty close. So I was planning on taking the bus. I missed the bus, so I'm walking until I get to the next bus station, and then I'll probably hop on the bus. For now, I'm just getting a walk in, enjoying the fresh air. The weather is beautiful. It's like perfect. Not cold at all, but not too hot all at the same time. Just perfect. But anyways, I'll check back in with y'all in a couple of minutes. Had to make a quick little stop at QT because your girl has not been hydrating nearly enough today. Plus, QT's a southern thing. You know how I feel about the South. So I got this aqua fresca. It's like pineapple aqua fresca. Really good. It looks stunning. And let's see how it tastes. So many flavors. They're all mixing in my mouth. So delicious. Highly recommend. This place is called Yumbai. Y'all, the word is stuffed. I am so full. I will not be deterred from my custard. I will be going there, but I'm just gonna walk around, try to walk some of this off, make some room for what will be delicious custard. I figured I'd just take y'all on a little tour of this Toco Hills area. This place, not to get sentimental or anything, but this place means a lot to me just because this is where I would take my me days, my mental health days after I would take a full length. When I decided to take my MCAT again, I was working full-time researching at Emory, and so I would work all day, go home for like an hour, eat dinner, and then go back to work to study for a few hours, and then go back home. I mean, like the last shuttle home, all of that. On Saturdays, I would take my full length test. I would go into work, sit at my desk, take a full length test, right? But on Sundays, those were my me days. And this is where I would usually come because like Emory has a shuttle service or system, and that would always come here on the weekends. So I would always come here and I would, hang out at the bookstore and get coffee or boba or get some tacos, just treat yourself sometimes. So I love this place. Now for the main event. Andy's. Guys, I'm so excited. I can't even explain it. I know this is an odd angle, but it's called the Boot Daddy. I got a small, which is still pretty freaking huge. It's pretty much fudge, Oreos, and maybe caramel mixed with the vanilla custard, and it's called Small Boot Daddy Concrete. Here we go. I gotta mix it in. This is like, it looks, there might be some in the bottom. Oh yeah. Like, you would think that it tastes just like a normal, like Oreo milkshake or something, but it's so elevated. I don't even understand. So good. So good. All right, I made it home. Ice cream was chef's kiss. I went ahead and washed up, took a shower, and put on my pajamas, and I'm about to head to bed. Got a long day ahead of us, but I'm excited. Tomorrow, second look day. Tomorrow, second look day. Tomorrow, second look day. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning. I am up. I am ready to go. I'm about to head out. Head to campus. I'm gonna take an Uber because I don't want to be late. And then we're gonna have breakfast and go on all the tours. And I don't know what all the tours are. I probably should look up the itinerary. But I know we're touring Grady, and I know we're touring a few of their buildings. So that's exciting. It's rainy outside, so it'll probably be less walking for me today. But still very excited and ready to go. I made it. People are so nice. They're like, we're gonna get you where you need to be, baby. And I'm like, yes, please help me, SOS. But we are on campus and headed that way. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Denisha.
Hi, Denisha. And what is like your favorite part about this tour, the second look so far?
I feel like my favorite part is like the community-centered aura, and everybody's like so willing to give you their full perspective and their stories, which makes making your decision or just deciding to come here a lot better.
Okay, thank you. Okay, folks, and that is the end of the tour. Grady was really, really cool. There was just so much to see there. It was awesome to see like, all of the different departments. We went to like near the ORs, we went to labor and delivery, the emergency department, all of the things. So that was really, really cool to see like where I could potentially be doing clinicals for the next couple of years. The tour was great. We had a student panel, and yeah, you can just really tell that they love this place. And there are hard times. They weren't gonna sugarcoat that for us. Like, they're not gonna be like, oh, it's easy actually. But you know, they talked a lot about the family atmosphere here. They talked a lot about how much the professors support them and how accessible they are and all of those things. So those are all really good signs. Now I am headed to Ponce Market to get some dinner and walk around on the Beltline. So okay, that was absolutely amazing. Flavors just out the wazoo. It was delicious. One of the other really cool things about Ponce City is that it has an entrance into the Beltline, which is so cool. Which is like miles and miles strip in Atlanta. So I'm just gonna walk around, walk some of this food off, and probably stop somewhere and read a book or something. Having lots of fun, very relaxing, very like cool to see all of the like acts that go on and all that. So. In case y'all don't know by now, one thing about me is I'm gonna show a mural. Pretty. Oh, this is pretty. A great reminder to be grounded in who we are today. We must remember our roots. I made it back to the hotel. It is the end of a very long but very good day. Ponce City and the Beltline are definitely a must do for anybody coming to Atlanta. It's always a good time. There's always so much going on. You'll just be walking and then all of a sudden, I don't think I got a video of it, but there were actual horses, 2 men on horseback. Like, it's so random. And like, there was like, you know, people having parties, but also like, I don't know what festival it was, but there was like a festival going on. Just always so much going on, and then the art is beautiful, and then, you know, it was a beautiful day. So definitely a must do if you are coming to Atlanta. But for the rest of the night, I'm done. I'm so tired. I'm going to take a shower and just probably read my book and head to bed. Probably should finish packing and like be ready to go because I have a really early flight. But I'm gonna be up early and I'll do some like final reflections with y'all. All right. Good morning, peeps. It is currently 4:42 in the morning. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, but I'm not finished packing, so I'm gonna do some final reflections as I finish packing. Final reflections. What am I thinking? When it comes to Morehouse, great school. I really did love the people. The people really cared for each other. It was just evident in like the way that they talked about the school, the way that they talked about leaning on each other. It was just like, oh, they really do it. They're really not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk of like it's one thing to say, oh yeah, we lean on each other, we are family, and then it's another thing to say, I have a kid and I had to bring them to school, and my professors were so welcoming of it and always would, you know, try to involve them in the class, and were just so kind about it. And they would talk about their professors and say like, you know, this professor, you should expect a sermon at the beginning of every class because he is going to encourage you, okay? He starts every class with like 5 minutes of just, you can do it, you are here, you know, you made it here for a reason, you belong here. We got a little taste of that yesterday too because he like recorded us a video, sent it. Like there's just so much depth to people in general, but there's so much depth to this school that I'm like really excited about. And I'm also really excited about some of the growth that's happening in this school. There's like lots of construction going on right now because they're rebuilding things or building things for the first time. And when I was talking to one of the fourth years, yeah, she's like about to go to residency, and I was talking to her about like, you know, what's her least favorite thing, and she was talking about some of the resources that they don't have but are building right now. So like by the time that I get there, we will have those things. And so like there's that kind of growth, but there's also like they're building new campuses all over the country, which is really, really exciting. So like there's, you know, infinite number of opportunities there. So that's really cool with this school. Now for Atlanta, love Atlanta, love it down. I think it's a great city. The diversity of this city is just profound, because like I was walking around the Beltline yesterday, and you just I never feel like you guys stick out. Like there's so much of everyone, and it kind of reminds me of DC in that way. One of the things that I love the most about DC is like you can find yourself in everyone. You know, you can find someone that looks like you and that maybe thinks like you or maybe doesn't think like you everywhere you go. It's diverse in age, diverse in race, diverse in ability, diverse in sexuality, like all of those things. And it feels like that here, just like walking down the Beltline and seeing all all that Atlanta, you know, has to offer. Not necessarily like that's all of it, but like still, it's just such a beautiful diversity. There's so much going on all the time. I think that's one of the things that I missed out on when I was studying for my MCAT most of the summer while I was here, is that I didn't have like a ton of time. Those who are taking the MCAT know I didn't have really any time to explore the way that I really would have liked to. And so I'm like excited about that potential. I mean, like even if it's not brand new, it's still new to me. I've never really experienced it. Something that's really important to think about that when you're thinking about med schools is how are you going to feel in that city? How are you going to feel in that, you know, space? Because I think that you have to realize that you're not only coming here for 4 years of medical education, you're coming to live here. You know, it's all of that to say, like, you have to be able to live wherever you choose to go. And I could definitely see myself living here. There's tons of food, good food, lots of like activities to do that aren't necessarily costly. Like I feel like walking on the Beltline is something that I could do all the time, because like I've done it multiple times at this point and it's always different. Like you always notice something different, or there's always a different event going on. Like there was salsa happening yesterday. There was like the festival, which I still haven't looked up, but there was a festival going on. Like there's always something to do just walking around. And that's just walking around that one part. Like I, you know, obviously in the 48 hours that I've been here, haven't gotten to explore all of Atlanta. I guess I'm just like excited for the potential to do that. So that is it for me. I'm all packed up, about to head to the airport. Given that it is 5 o'clock in the morning, I seriously doubt that there'll be anything cool to see. So I am gonna end us off here. Thank you guys for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Make any comments about, you know, questions about my trip, questions about the med school process, that's just questions in general. Leave them down below and I will gladly answer those. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.